Listen, listen, listen. I wanted to go ahead and encourage you, everyone that is following me, and if this come across your
Yes,
YouTube, that means you need to go and listen to it.
that's right.
Today we had such an amazing broadcast on the Aim High broadcast where we talked about anxiety, depression, what is it, how to cope with it, how to confront it, how that you can be an overcomer. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't
That's
have
right.
to be depressed. Guess what? It's so much. Give me that book. Look, my girl wrote a book because we know that sometimes when you deal with anxiety, that you can feel that you are all alone.
Yeah.
And guess what, Miss Marsha, tell them your story. Tell them something about your story right quick.
Okay, the book is about overcoming GAD, as general anxiety disorder. Okay, just sum it up, dealing with anxiety and depression.
Right.
And I talk about the journey that I went through.
The journey of it. And guess what? You might be experiencing some type of anxiety. You maybe one of your children. You don't know, and you just kind of like, I just need some help. I want to talk to someone. How did she overcome it? What she's doing? Go and tune in to the broadcast that we did today. I guarantee you, you're gonna feel inspired. You're gonna be uplifted. You're gonna be motivated. I'm excited because it helped me, even being in healthcare, to be more compassionate to those that come into clinic dealing with anxiety and to understand it, and maybe even deal with some of my own anxiety. I'm reading the book. I think I got it, and I'm laughing, but it's a full of joy because one thing about it is that when you're able to learn from someone else and
Mhm.
understand that they struggle because they've been a struggle,
Oh yeah,
and even like you say, anxiety is something that never goes away.
that's right.
And guess what? I even learned about there are triggers that you can be happy one minute and then in the next second you can be depressed or you can be down. But guess what? It's a reality of life, and so you need to learn how to deal with it, how to
That's
cope
right.
with it.
That's right.
So I am just so excited because we learned through all of that from a childhood to an adult is that God was always with her.
That's right. Always.
God was
Never
all.
left.
God never left. That's what she said. God never left her, and she prayed. She listened. She listened to motivational speeches. She listened to good music.
Hmm.
She did things to help her. She got into her own crafts. If you out there, she got Marshall masterpieces. It's going to be well known. I tell you what, it's only one in a kind. And these are things that God gives you through dreams and
Hmm.
thoughts. And she go in, and her hands is anointed. I tell you what. So even on Facebook, Marshall masterpieces. I'm telling y'all, they're one in a kind. You're not gonna find them anywhere else. And I just love how God took her journey of
Hmm.
anxiety and allow her to write a book that she can relate to you, right? And guess what? It's something that you can relate to. And so you can easily get in contact with her. You can email Marshall Baton Rouge at gmail.com and say, I want the book. And just read it because when I tell you, it's going to open up your eyes. Look, look, I be doing all the talking. I
That's all
be
right.
doing all the
You're doing
talking.
good.
But you
You're
know
doing
what?
good.
But it's the reality that we try, and we talked about anxiety. Is
Hmm.
that too many times that we put a band-aid over anxiety. Sometimes we don't understand people, your children, someone in your family that dealing with anxiety. And I learned, stop calling people crazy.
That's it. That's it.
Stop calling them like they abnormal. They have an imbalance, but guess what? You imbalance somewhere else in your life too, right? And that there are certain things that it can be certain triggers, anniversaries of disaster that can also make your anxiety flare up, or you can just wake up and just guess what?
Hmm.
You woke up feeling happy, and before you decide, you riding down the street, and all of a sudden you get overwhelmed with something. It can be
Hmm.
traffic. That
That
another
can
thing,
trigger.
because I
Hmm.
think one of my anxieties is traffic. My anxiety be the honestly when it rains. My husband tell you I do not like driving
Ooh,
when
okay.
it's raining because I start feeling. I think that's part of anxiety or being overwhelmed, right? And
Hmm.
so anyway, go and listen to the broadcast. Go listen to the broadcast, and you will see that we talked about anxiety, how to deal with it. It is something that we deal with nationwide, and you can't get over. But we have coping skills. There are coping skills that you can do. Okay. And so anyway, we thank y'all for joining. I just want to come online right quick while I got my girl so I can go back in memory and one day I can see this again. But on a serious note, we are praying for you. We want you to know that your health is important.
Yes.
Your mental health is important. Your physical health is important. Your mental, I said mental, spiritually, emotional. Your emotional strength is important as well. So make sure that you take care of yourself. Go seek counsel. Have a friend girl. She had friend girls to come and check up on her. She had a pastor to check up on her. So it's good to have those people in your corner that want you to win, right?
That's right.
And that want you to be successful. So anyway, thank y'all so much. But go ahead, subscribe to my channel. But I really want you to listen to the episode about the lonely journey of how to deal and how to overcome anxiety. Okay, so we'll talk to you later.